Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please pardon my wardrobe today. I have been out walking and been thinking about the last few weeks, and I decided that I wanted to do a video about my thoughts. So this one's going to be a little bit different. I have spoken to a buddy of mine that is a male, and if you are watching this, I greatly appreciate your input, and it did push me to do this video. So, to start with, I'm going to use the term when a woman, but that can be when a man, when a whatever. It really does not matter. But I'm going to use when a woman, let me rephrase that, when a woman, but it can be a man, whatever, again. So, I'm going to use that phrase to clarify this before we even get started. And hopefully you can hear me over the wind blowing. When a woman gives you her phone number, I don't know what that means to most people. Now, to me, it means she wants to fuck your brains out, or she thinks you're pretty cool and wants to keep in touch. Now, it can go either way. For me, most of the time, it means you're pretty cool and I want to keep in touch with you, and I don't want to deal with social media. Given I'm not a huge Facebook or Instagram person, I think they are control-of. So yeah, my first go-to is, here's my phone number, or let me get your phone number. Not only is that my go-to, it makes more sense to me. You have to get to know that person. Compared to if you add them on social media first, hell, most cases nowadays, you can get to know somebody without ever talking to them. You get to know their friends, their likes, their hobbies. So to me, giving a phone number says, hey, I really want to get to know you legitimately, not through a social media. Now don't get me wrong, by all means add them to social media if you want, but my go-to is a phone number. Now I have recently found out that giving somebody your phone number or asking for theirs apparently means you want to fuck their brains out. Now, given in some cases, that probably is what it means. For me, yeah, I can say I've used that too, you know, hey, let's hook up. But 9 times out of 10, when I ask somebody, hey, what's your number, or here's mine, it literally means, hey, we had a good conversation and I want to keep in touch. But thanks to my buddy for enlightening me on this, apparently most guys, and I'm sure women, but most guys take that as a invitation to screw you. And this has been about 3 or 4 weeks ago that I've had this information, and it has bugged the fuck out of me, because back in December I gave someone my phone number because I thought they were pretty cool. Now, I have a flirty personality, so I'm sure I flirted and, you know, whatever. Well, they decided not to take the polite hint that I was only interested in friends, so I stated as much. Well, you know, of course, copped an attitude or whatever, so what the fuck ever, their loss, you know. Well, then a few weeks ago, which is what has prompted this, I get a butt dial. You know, oops. Well, because I would do this, damn, the wind is killing. Because I would do this to anyone when they butt dial me, I send a text message in case they didn't mean to, or just whatever. I don't know, I feel like it's the respectful thing to do. Anyway, I do not believe this was an accidental butt dial, but here nor there. They end up texting me within 2 or 3 texts wanting to meet up and hook up. Now, that's bad enough, you know, that was fucked up. The worst part is, I get a text going, can you send me a picture of what you look like? I don't remember, after they wanted to still hook up. So, needless to say, their number got deleted and they're not a great person. Okay, that was one experience that really threw me through the ringer because it didn't make sense to me. You know, I give you my number because I wanted to keep in touch because I thought you were cool, but you just want to fuck. You know, that's your prerogative, whatever, you know, here nor there. Then recently, I was out at a bar and met a really awesome fella. And he's actually still really awesome, thankfully. But there was a failure to communicate on that front also. And I guess that's my fault, because we spoke and I thought he was really cool. And he is, and I've grown up with mostly male friends. I'm a tomboy, I don't do the prissy shit. So yeah, most of my friends are guys. So yeah, me giving a guy my number, it's, you're cool. If I want to fuck you, I'm pretty much gonna say I want to fuck you, hit me up. But anyway, I give him my number, and apparently that was a signal on my end that I wanted to hook up. And again, you know, I was really confused about this. So, the point of my video here, and my long-winded rant, is when a man or woman, it don't really matter which way it goes, gives you their number, just keep in mind, it doesn't mean they want to fuck you. It very well might mean they want to fuck you. But don't go into it assuming that's what's going on unless it's already been previously discussed or whatever. Because in the last year, a little over a year, people have turned into complete assholes. 98% of the population has turned into shits. So if somebody thinks you're cool and wants to keep in touch and gives you their number, don't mess it up by being a dick, whether you're a man or a woman. This statement is not meant for anyone in particular. Another thing is I'm old school. I'm straight up old school. I'm not old per se, but I am old school. You know, I remember when I got my first cell phone. I remember that was how you communicated. You didn't have Facebook. You didn't have Instagram. Hell, at that time you didn't have Facebook. Or, ugh, you didn't have MySpace. Hell, MySpace didn't come out for a few years. So yeah, I remember when giving somebody your phone number or your home address to old school and write letters. So yeah, that stuck with me. So I give out my phone number. That's just me. You know, other people might disagree with this whole video, whole shit and caboodle. If you do, fuck off. I'm really not into getting in an argument. Now, if you want to give me your input and your viewpoint, those are most certainly welcome. Please leave them in the comments and I'll respond. But all in all, in this day and age, make friends, hang out. It don't matter, you know. Don't just assume everything's about fucking. So yes, as y'all can probably tell, I'm a little agitated that I didn't know this until about a month ago. You know, call me naive, call me ignorant. But yeah, it didn't occur to me that giving my phone number out made it seem like I wanted to fuck somebody. I do now. So, needless to say, within the last month, if I gave my phone number out again, I specifically put in there, you're cool, I want to remain friends, I'm not trying to fuck you. And this has happened about 3 times now, and the look I get each time is like, what the fuck are you talking about? But now I feel like I need to put that disclaimer in there because of the experiences I've had, right, wrong, or indifferent. Now, when it's not so fresh, I might forget, but here or there. Anyway, I have ranted and raved and gave my opinion. And that's really all I wanted to do, is just remember, man, woman, if they give you their phone number, it doesn't mean necessarily that they want to fuck you, or want sex, or blow you, or whatever the case may be. So just keep that in mind, especially in this day and age where people are assholes. You know, maybe they just think you're cool and want to hang out. I know that's me a lot of the time. So anyway, again, if you have opinions that aren't being a dick, feel free to leave them in the comments. And again, please hit the little bell button, subscribe. I'll be coming out with a actual video and less of a rant right here shortly. So stick around and you'll see some awesome stuff. Until then, I will say goodbye, and hopefully everyone is enjoying this nice warmer weather, or at least this part of the world. Until next time, bye.